All right, Coach, practice number 7, 1 week in the books. Tell us your thoughts after a week of practice.
Well, I guess it's a week. I don't know what day it is. It is, I can tell you, a practice number. That's about it. But it's Groundhog Day right now for us in camp. But it went well. I mean, today was kind of a recovery day for us. We went in the weight room, got a good stretch, ice baths, had a light practice this afternoon. But, a lot of good teaching time, which you need those days to kind of recover. And then we'll get back at it tomorrow and have a good after day in full pads. But, I thought the guys are progressing really well, I think. Like I said, they're getting to the wall, pushing on through the wall, and we're helping them a little bit with that too, with recovery and how we're handling their bodies and kind of rest time. So I feel good about where we're at right now. I see just tremendous effort. Even when you come out here on a day that, you're not in full pads and you do a 2-minute drill at the end, 7-on-7 stuff, they're still just getting after it, but they're really taking care of one another too. So it's been good.
Since we're a week into practice, we'll start kind of breaking down some positions and seeing you've been able to see some things over a week now. Let's start with a very experienced group in your defensive ends. Can you just talk about what you've seen out of that unit?
Wow, those guys just get after it. It's, like I said, a lot of snaps played in that room for sure. It's got a lot of experience. Those guys have a great camaraderie in that room. They really, and it goes back to how you want your team to be, is selfless. They don't really care who's in the game. They know they're all going to get to play, and they got high motors and just well coached. Coach Denter does a great job with those guys, and we're a little unorthodox in how we play our ends. We have a lot of people ask sometimes, what are you doing with those ends? So we play them a little bit different. But, their motors turn and, they're able to get a rush on the passer. They're good run stoppers because they're very, very physical. And, you start out with an All-American like Darius Jackson, who, his motor turns, can make plays, hard to block. Our tackles know if they can block him a little bit in practice, it helps them for the game, playing against other defensive ends. But, you got from him to, E.J. Moss to Dalton Campbell to Roberts to, the list goes on and on. JT Thornton, and I think he's really come into his own from spring training to now and is really, really playing well. So those guys, and you can't live out a guy like Monty Young. I mean, Monty Young is as physical a guy as we got on this team. Coming here as a walk-on and earned a scholarship and has played in every game he's been in. And he just those guys, like I said, they don't care who plays. They cheer for the other ones in the game, other two's in the game, and they just really love the way that bunch plays the game. They play defense the way you're supposed to play it.